2-yard touchdown grab. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Stafford. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and map.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to get the...
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Hey, go here!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They snap it to Stafford. Caught on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers? A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Stafford, and they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It's a former star crosstown at UCLA, Anthony Barr. The outside linebacker dropping him for a loss of 6.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
4th down, and we go from one Matt to another. Stafford heads off. Matt Gay gets set for the Rams field goal.
Gay's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forced.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return will be stopped at the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. Robinson's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Throwing is Stafford.
Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's on the guard, David Edwards.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Stafford.
Complete. Jefferson to target.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Akers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Stafford going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Stafford on 1st down. Going up top for Kupp. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown!
Cooper Kupp
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the 1st down. That's what's vital to them.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Rams 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now it's Stafford. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Stafford now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. One last throw here for Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you've scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Rams answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Guys, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better